Good morning, July 3rd. Happy Independence Day Eve. Hope you had a good weekend. We're going to be listening to patriotic music, celebrating Independence Day. Half day today. Could be very mellow, low volume. Sub up, like up, comment down. Happy Money sticks around. Follow us on Twitter at HappyMoneyYT. Follow us our Discord server. Link for those are both in the description. And we're off. Got about 12 minutes to open. SPY's pretty much flat out of the gate. Yeah, again, volume's gonna be low. Probably not a lot of action today, but we'll be here for it. You're watching barbecue, looking at technical analysis, watching GME, all the stuff we've got going on. We're going to be reading the Declaration of Independence today as well. If you haven't read it, you want to stick around for that. Good morning, Mo. Yeah, had a good weekend. Just warming up for Independence Day. So weekend's kind of still going for me. Half day today. Yeah, no big deal. Morning passing cloud. Morning Keenan. Morning Josip. Sterling Archer, good morning. Close tomorrow, yes sir, John Bennett. Get out from RXT. Let's see. Oh, nice. 38% up yesterday. I don't know. What was your plan when you got into it? Chart looks nice. Holding up well. It's only down 1.5% after a 38% day. So, bullish, but you gotta have a plan. Have a plan before you enter when you're gonna exit, whether it's for profit or for loss. On this one though, yeah, looks really bullish. 250 I think would be a support. Want to kind of hold above that, and you've got a lot of upside for sure. If that doesn't hold, you're looking for 22 maybe? Just for some horizontal supports. And then you've got trending set here. So you could look for that to hold. Looks really nice. I will try and keep an eye on it actually, if I can remember. Even has options with some open interest. We've looked at this one before, rack space. This is their price. They have not reverse split before anything. Interesting. That's good. Somewhat recently IPO'd. Pretty good revenue. Losing a lot of it. How come their operating incomes continue to get worse? Micro mobility up 20% pre-market. Entry on SPY? Maybe. I left my futures open. The short side, so with the low volume though, you gotta be careful trading because end up just getting into chop and fake outs everywhere. Not a lot of decision typically. So I'm gonna be patient and see. We'll see. If the setup presents itself, I'll try and take it. Argues up 8% pre-market. Is it really though? Wow, it actually maybe is. Yeah, the barbecue is the one I'm gonna be interested in today, honestly. See if we trade flat. See if we. It was at a pivotal level end of last week. If you were watching, we just made a head and shoulders, so we're on the support of the shoulder. Basically, needs to hold this to be bullish. If it drops here, I'm gonna close. So I'm either gonna add or close. Yeah, because we're right on that level. But if it breaks here, then I think we can see back into the teens. If it holds here, and not to say it won't go up after that, but no, you don't know. If it holds here, then I think this is the handle on this cup, and should see a retest of the highs here, if not a breakout. So if it's up, it really opens up at 30 cents today. That's great. That's where I wanted to buy back in. It was above 30 cents. So might be dip buying some of this today. ACR, yeah, you've mentioned that one, or people have mentioned ACRH also. I don't like that one as much at all. Could be forming a cup, but so far it's just kind of a little double top here. We had a prior resistance. Gotta wait for this one to me to break above these levels. Is 5.25. Tesla puts off market open. So usually in the first hour, 2 hours, you're going to be paying a premium for options, and it's not the best time to buy, unless if it just dumps from open and it doesn't stop. Even if it dumps at open, you're going to get a bounce. And yeah. Anyways, I don't know. They have earnings coming up, like a week or two. You might have a earnings run up. Watched a little clip from Kevin. He thinks they're going to offer shares, so that could definitely be a catalyst to drop if you wanted puts. He follows Tesla pretty close, so he might not be wrong. I'm not sure. Morning Tasty. Barbecue Weekly Candle. And all these long-tailed candles. That's true, those do look bullish. Just move this. Alright, got a couple minutes to open. Yeah, E-Trade showing barbecue's up 9.26%. That's gonna open at 30 cents, so we'll see. Here we go. Maybe it opened up there, but let's see. Open says 28 cents. 9 cents. Yeah. So market just opened. Barbecue is up 5% to 29 cents. Micro mobility is up 18%. SPY is down 0.13. I'll be picking up some barbecue if we hold a level from last week, or start to rally. Honestly, very good. AMI pattern. I'm trying to remember what that looked like. Maybe if that's what it looks like. I'd have to look that up again. Joby's up 5%. Rivian's up 8. Sympathy with Tesla probably. I already see the low volume on the SPY. Extremely low. Keep an eye on barbecue this morning. Rivian up 9, First Republic up 8, XBev, Nikola, Neo, all the EVs rallying on that, those delivery numbers. Barbecue down a little bit, 28.29 up 3.25. We're celebrating Independence Day, Granite. And your computer's probably glitched too. That would be an awesome glitch. Coinbase is up 3.5%. I must have overclocked too much.
With liberty and justice for all. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty.
You took the wrong comment section? That's funny, I've not ever seen that happen.
The Pledge of Allegiance to the flag is a pledge to the ideals of our forefathers, the men who fought and died in the building of this great nation. It's a pledge to fulfill our duties and obligations as citizens of the United States, and to uphold the principles of our Constitution. And last but not least, it's a pledge to maintain the four great freedoms cherished by all Americans: freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom from want, and freedom from fear. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States.
First solar is up 2%. It's gonna be hard not to just bob my head while I'm trading today. When jams like this come up, Isker's up 4%. Joby's up 5. Morning take flight. Lucid's up 5. Barbecue 29 cents again. Alright, I'm gonna start taking some entry positions here. I already have an entry, I guess averaging in. Be away. Expecting a gap fill here to 28 cents, but doesn't have to. Looking good. YouTube messes up. Your RAM overclock isn't dialed in. Morning, J Souls. Happy Independence Day. RNT's down 3. I think I'm gonna close out Iron T. Never really got the run I wanted. Okay, I close that iron tea. Could still go on with the buying power for barbecue. Today. This week. We'll see. Coles is up. Coles is rallying up 4.5. Fubo's up 4%. Root is up. Arrival's up. Barbecue just broke that high, 29.20. It's up 6.5%. High of the day. We get a retest down here. I'm probably gonna pick up some more. Oh, got a wick. 29.90. All right, so I'll see if this 30 cents is resistance or break through it and flip it to support. Tesla's pumping. A little bit. Just getting back to its pre-market highs. Yeah, I mean, they could have a pre-earnings run-up. There's a possibility. About G America? Yeah, what is G America doing? GME is up 1.25. Good call, Kitty Daddy. 1.25 on GameStop. Nice little head and shoulders being formed there. Still. Barbecue over 30 cents there. There it is. There's a pop. 30.49 up 11.10. So it broke through there. I'm going to pick up some more. Yeah, Rivian big volume. Yeah, Rivian's up 13%. 13.5. Barbecue 30.49 up 11.25. Like it wants to hold this 30 cent. Could still come back down here and fill this gap, but it's looking good for a bottom and a handle. Yeah, I mean the rally at the end of day. Who's that? No, that's today. I guess we didn't rally, just kind of consolidated into Friday. But it did kind of make a higher low here intraday. I don't know. There we go, 29.50. Below 30 cents now. Happy Independence Day, Sam. High rallying there. He's up 1.5. Micro vast. Trying to be patient with barbecue this morning, but it's giving all the good signs. Want that gap to get filled though. We might be testing the highs this week on the cup. 35 cents or 38 cents. If this level holds. No worries, Sam. Do Rivian? What do I do to it? Do it. Yeah, Rivian's popping 15%. Got some resistance up here, $21. This area. I mean, this is from Tesla. But yeah, TA looks pretty nice. Just once Tesla loses steam, this probably will also. In fact, this will probably lose it before Tesla. Lauder? Is our Independence Day music? Oh, Rohan! Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings. That's true, that is the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. Dish is up 2.5. Runs up 3.8. Peloton's up 6. AMC's up half. Lyft's up 1.7. Rep's up 2. Stay safe 1.5. Barbecue around over 30 cents again. Can't be too patient on it. See what kind of barcode range we get in. It's 29.25 and 30.30. New error puzzle. Taking the day off. Good for you, Ace. What we got filled on here? For sure it was mine. Alright, Access. Good to hear, man. Happy Independence Day. Don't get used to this, guys. This is a special stream today. Got 18 likes on the board. Thank you guys for your thumbs up. Rivian up 15% with Spy. Red to green. Yeah, a lot of volume on Rivian. Even Go EV got some pump from it. Tesla. Wow. Broke out of its high. Up 8.5. Ooh. Did I open up a Tesla? I didn't know they were coming out with numbers. Delivery numbers. Can't open up a short position yet. You have my ags? What? Coinbase up 8.5. Happy 3rd of July to you too, Tasty. Choo. Thank you, Tasty. Appreciate it, man. Hope you have a good Independence Day. We're celebrating the eve here. Let's get nuts, George. We're celebrating the eve in here. I will not be streaming on this Independence Day. YouTube hates Mexico. Are you on a browser? Like a desktop web browser? Oh, I don't. You're not supposed to be able to do that with YouTube in general. Let's see if barbecue might be rejecting 30 cents actually. Still liking this inverse head and shoulders it's building though. So the normal YouTube app, you get yeah, it shuts down the video you're playing if you lock your screen or minimize it or whatever. Well, I guess if you have YouTube Plus, that's true. I use Revanced. If you don't know about that, do it. Check it out. You just minimize it to your pocket. No, Revanced, you can lock your screen, you can do whatever you want. Just playing, it's nice. No ads, skips promos. Yeah, you don't need to be rooted or anything for it. It's actually insanely nice. It's a bit of a process to install, but totally worth it. AMC's up 1.5. He's up 1.8. Tesla chilling out there. It's still up 7.5. Barbecue hanging around that 30 cents. It's kind of tricky because I want to hold the support, but make a second shoulder here. It doesn't necessarily have to. It'll hold below it. 29.13, 29 cents. So my line might be too high. So the borrow fee on barbecue, I got filled some more actually there. 108 in a million shares according to iBorrow. So it came down a little bit. $30. Well, actually, it didn't because it repopulated numbers on 6:30 on Friday. So on Friday it was at 119 and came down to 104. Now we're back to 108. I guess we weren't watching. I wasn't watching on Friday. But yeah, so it's looking good. Got a nice trend up. Yep, fingers up 9%. Don't like that chart very much. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we'd start rallying today right away or we'd kind of find this as support. So the other day ends. We might still test this support. Just need to hold this. And we're looking good for this handle. And a failure of this head and shoulders. Well, and a little inverse head and shoulders here too, building.
The ego on you.
That is all good. Thank you, Ace, for the gifted membership. Congratulations, Access. Missed? Don't be missing in my chat. That's dangerous. Thank you guys for your thumbs up and your gifted membership access. You can thank Papa Ace for that one. Got 20 thumbs up on the day. Happy Independence Day to you. Barbecue's up 29.60, up 8%. This you're looking at Weeble. This is the Weeble desktop platform.
The ego on you.
Going for it again. Let's see. Jack Wolf. Thank you, Ace, for the gifted membership. Oh, you're going for Jack Wolf. Congratulations, Jack Wolf. You're now a member. Not on Discord. Jump on it. I will give you the Happy Crew role. Just DM me on there. And I'll put a link for it in chat. Right, meow. And I'll pin it. You mean barbecue's delayed on Weeble? No, you have to just accept the disclosure to trade penny stocks, and then it's up to date. So, Tinku, if you just go to try and buy it on Weeble, it'll say you have to accept a membership, a disclosure, basically, and then once you do that, once you've agreed to it, it'll give you real-time numbers. But then you can't buy it on Weeble. But it at least gives you up-to-date data. Dang, all the bangers. That's maybe you haven't used it. Like I said, just go to try and buy it. However you buy it on here, I can't remember. Yeah, and then it'll ask you for a disclaimer, and then it'll give you up-to-date data. At least that's how it worked for me. High rallying up here. See if you get to pre-market high. Eddies are coming, the eddies are coming. 2 by 2, if Dark Bulls for Dark Bulls. Yeah, you can't buy on Weeble at all, even in the States. Alright, Ace. Thanks for the beverages, man. Dish is up 2.5. Vivian 14.5. Consolidating above VWAP. Looking good. Lee Otto's had quite a run. Plug is up 3.3. That's still coming back down. It's a little bit below VWAP now. It's gonna take some time, Jack. The fact that we're even pushing it here already is pretty quick. On such a low volume day, and yeah. It'll come. This week, maybe. Right now it's forming. Building it up. Building up this inverse head and shoulders. SPY moving up there some. Vivian taking the lead for my top watch list play. Holding nicely WP there. Coinbase is ripping also. This thing's had quite the run. Let's do some cash secured puts down here, and I closed them out. They're up like 60%, so. But this is crazy. I should have calls. Quite the chart. It's not very pretty. Inspire confidence. Inku trading 212. What?
The ego on you.
BDB. Thank you for your support. $29.75. Barbecue up 8.5. The eagle has landed. Yes. AMC's up 3%. Mimi's up 2%. All caps, I'm in a bit of a rally. Yeah, IWM is more bullish than the SPY today than NASDAQ. It has some catching up to do. Pretty big divergence between those. Peloton, almost 10%. Wow. Barbecue, 30 cents. Give me up 2.25 now. You're being up 14.5. Peloton's still reaching for the sky. Good morning, lords. Happy Independence Day to you. $0.30 there on barbecue. IDX, is it moving? Yeah, there you go, 15%. But an alert there. Guess it didn't get triggered. That was me. From UK with love. Oh yeah, it's retesting maybe this support it broke out of. This resistance. Interesting. Not bad. Not too bad looking. All right, it's 10:15. What are the EU market hours today? They're the same? Close at 11:30? Probably, I guess. At 11, we're going to read the Declaration of Independence. Dish is up 2.3. Like a nice bottom on Dish. Safe up 2%. Runs up 3. Peloton rallying 9.3. AMC is now up 4%. ME's up 2.3. Lyft is up 3%. Barbecue back to 30 cents, just barcoding around here. I've been slowly scaling in some today. Yeah, IDX looks nice too. MC's up 4. The conclusion on their court hearing is not for what did I hear about that? They said it was going to be a 2-day thing, but then they pushed it out or something? RXT selling off there. Nothing's happening with AMC. Not too bad though. Only down 6%. And look, it actually wicked below that level. At 25.40 I wanted it to hold. Bounced up above that. See if that holds. Be pretty solid support. Blackberry's down 3.5. Overstock is down 1.75. Barbecue maybe breaking out of the code here. 30.10, 9.85. Plus through 30.50. Maybe. See that 4.3 barcoding maybe breaking out a little bit. Oh boy. Up 10.2%. It's at 30.20. Morning, David. Happy Independence Day to you. Yeah, yeah, somewhat. It's a very special stream today, BB. But yeah, some patriotic music. No, you're fine. You'll recognize the tune from some other songs around the world, really. Um, English, all over Europe. So, different lyrics potentially. So it looks like they're having shares available today on iBarrel for barbecue. 108% borrow fee. A little bit lower, but still trending up. Yeah, AMC premiums are crazy right now. Wouldn't be surprised if cost per hour is really high. Just because the outcome of this court case is fetching a lot of premiums. Thank you guys for your likes. We're at 25 on the day. Low half day on the market. We're celebrating Independence Day Eve. Into some patriotic music. We'll be reading the Declaration of Independence soon. You guys are funny. Microchip to invest $300 million to expand in India, joining rival chip makers. Rivian follows Tesla. BYD with strong EV deliveries. The stock soars. Tesla deliveries rose 83% in the last quarter. That's year over year, and that's because the quarter before, or year over year, was an awful comparison. Because supply chain and all that, they were way down. However, it's still back. It's still continuing its trend of like 50% growth a year, which is crazy. Compare it to the quarter before the supply chain messed up. $29.81 on barbecue, up 8.8. VWAP up here. The Beyond's rallying a little bit, it's up 3.5. Generac's up 0.5%. Compound's down 2. Zoom's up 1.5. Teledoc's up 3. Alright, Al. Okay. Gotta break out here though, this is an important spot. Solar's up 2. Fisker's up 1.7. And Joby's up 6.25. Up 3.8. And SPY just chopping around. Black Bear's down 4.25. What their earnings look like? Yeah, much better than last year. What do they even sell anymore? And other Internet of Things applications? I know, red. Let's make a little head and shoulders here on the 5 minute. See though, it's not likely we get a big move today. $29.99 on barbecue. Is the No, I'm playing copyrighted music today. It says the stream might be blocked though because of it. Is that what you guys are finding? Anybody confirm or deny? Maybe it's just in some areas. GME up 2.25. YouTube will never stop me. Yay, kitty! This is the way. Maybe just in some areas. I'll take the copyright strike. It's worth it. EHC moving up 12%. Out of incognito. Nice. Rubo's up almost 8%. Load a musket. This is the most inspiring music. Open doors up 8.5. On hedgies. Open door actually looks really nice, this chart. On a nice trajectory. Barbecue date's pushed back? Was that just released now, today? Comes the spy. These are the red coats. Did they push the dates back today? Or has that been out for a while? $29.60 on barbecue. It's up 8%. Kind of coming down here a bit though. CM SMX here. What's it doing? SMX really sold off. Do they offer shares or something? Big gap down. Foreign issuer? What is this? Oh yeah, they're an offering. GME is up 2 1/4. Barbecue 29.75, playing around VWAP 8.5%. Thank you guys for your thumbs up. I appreciate it. 10 minutes till 11 o'clock. Got 25 thumbs ups on this short Independence Day Eve stock trading day. Tomorrow will be closed. We'll be back on Wednesday. Terror woke up a little bit, 8.3%. Fubo up 8%. And a nice reversal off the bottom here. Me with the ding ding and the ring ring. Up's up 4.8 now. GME up 2.5 on GME. Lumpa VWAP. SMX 13.25. Rivian 12.5. Coinbase 9. Fellow trading enthusiasts. Thanks, Sahin. Happy Independence Day to you. Two minutes. 2 minutes. No. Market closes at 1. We're going to read the Declaration of Independence. 11. I think it's still 1, actually. High coming down a little bit. Still just chopping around in this range. Looks like a head and shoulders, but not much action. All right. These are our Declaration of Independence in Congress, July 4, 1776. The unanimous declaration of the 13 United States of America. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them. A decent respect to the opinions of mankind require that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence, indeed, will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty, to throw off such government, and to provide new guards for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation, till his assent should be obtained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish the right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together legislative bodies at places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records, the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time after such dissolutions to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative powers, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise, the state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws for naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of lands. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for the tenure of their offices and the amount and payment of their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance. He has kept among us in times of peace standing armies without the consent of our legislatures. He has affected to render the military independent of and superior to the civil power. He has combined with others to subject us to a jurisdiction foreign to our Constitution, and unacknowledged by our laws, giving his assent to their acts of pretended legislation, for quartering large bodies of armed troops among us, for protecting them by a mock trial from punishment for any murders which they should commit on the inhabitants of these states, for cutting off our trade with all parts of the world, for imposing taxes on us without our consent, for depriving us in many cases of the benefits of trial by jury, for transporting us beyond seas to be tried for pretended offenses, for abolishing the free system of English laws in a neighboring province, establishing therein an arbitrary government, and enlarging its boundaries so as to render it at once an example and fit instrument for introducing the same absolute rule into these colonies, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our governments, for suspending our own legislatures and declaring themselves invested with power to legislate for us in all cases whatsoever. He has abdicated government here by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us. He has plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burnt our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He is at this time transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the works of death, desolation, and tyranny, already begun with circumstances of cruelty and perfidy, scarcely paralleled in the most barbarous ages, and totally unworthy the head of civilized nation. He has constrained our fellow citizens, taken captive on the high seas to bear arms against their country, to become the executioners of their friends and brethren, or to fall themselves by their hands. He has excited domestic insurrections among us, and has endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers, the merciless Indian savages, whose known rule of warfare is as undistinguished destruction of all ages, sexes, and conditions. In every state of these oppressions we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of a free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislator to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our emigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice and magnanimity, and we have conjured them by the ties of our common kindred to disavow these usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice and consanguinity. We must, therefore, acquiesce in the necessity which denounces our separation and hold them, as we hold the rest of mankind, enemies in war, in peace friends. We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress, assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do in name and by authority of the good people of these colonies, solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are, and of right ought to be free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiances to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states, they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and to do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. That is your Declaration of Independence. Happy Independence Day, Assidious. Well, I'm not so sure we're gonna have SPY all-time highs this week. Because, oh, where'd it go? Oh. Weeble had given me an arrow saying high of the year on SPY, and it pointed to Friday. There's the arrow. I don't know where the text went, but I mean, you know, there. Barbecue, though, $29.85, up almost 9%. I'm going to read to you guys the Bill of Rights. So these came later, 1789, a few years later. There's a Bill of Rights that were amended to the Constitution. Don't worry, we're not going to read the Constitution. Too long. But these are the amendments, known as the Bill of Rights. Amendment 1. Congress shall make no law respecting establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or of the right of the people peaceably to assemble, and to petition the government for redress of grievances. Amendment 2. A well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Amendment 3. No soldier shall, in time of peace, be quartered in any house, without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by the law. Amendment 4. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects, against unreasonable searches and seizures, shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue, but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia, when in actual service in time of war or public danger, nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation. Amendment 6. In all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed, which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed of the nature and cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witnesses against him, to have compulsory process for obtaining witnesses in his favor, and to have assistance of counsel for his defense. In suits at common law, this is Amendment 7. In suits at common law, where the value in controversy shall exceed $20, the right of trial by jury shall be preserved, and no fact tried by a jury shall be otherwise re-examined in any court of the United States than according to the rules of common law. Amendment 8. Excessive bail should not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishments inflicted. Amendment 9. The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. Amendment 10. The powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution nor prohibited by it to the states are reserved to the states respectively or to the people. There's many more amendments. We won't read through all of them. There's, I think, 27 here. Not amendments, an article? These are not amendments to the Constitution. You'd call it an article as well, I presume. Glad you could be here, Trace. Happy Independence Day. Barbecue 29.49. Got a little bit. See if it holds in its barcode range. And then DM Nano. Looked at Nano Dimensions in a while. That thing's rallied. A little late on that one, Laura. Meet Kevin purchased 25,000 shares. That's what that pump's from, huh? Rivian's up 14.5%. GME's up 2.3. Sidious. There's a few American companies that have made all-time highs. That's why the SPY has been ripping. But yes, the foreign markets have done well. Overstock's using... that mean... I'm not sure, cool. I don't think so, but... they don't amend anything? No, I don't think so. 15 or 17 cents. But I don't know. I mean, always depends on time. But at this point, it's made a nice cup, and we've got a handle here, and it's looking like it's formed the bottom of the handle. Now we have an inverse head and shoulders. So if it breaks this 26, kind of this level from Friday, which is what we were saying on Friday, because we also have a head and shoulders here. Today looks like it's failing that. But if it breaks this, then yeah, I could see it going back into the teens. 15, 7. I don't know about that low, but we'll just, you know, basically breaking the support. You don't know where it's going to go until it gets there. It stops. But levels you do have are like 17.5 cents. For it to get lower than that, I would think there'd probably have to be some kind of catalyst. Kind of bearish catalyst. But so far it's looking like it's formed its handle and it's headed up, so... Good feedback. What do you mean merge with them? They Overstock bought BBBY. I think that part of the deal's over. We didn't merge because Barbecue was under Chapter 11 and selling off its assets in two parts. One part being Bed Bath & Beyond, the other part being Bye Bye Baby. I don't know. It was much cheaper for Overstock to just buy it. Buy the pieces that they wanted. emerged before Chapter 11. They were so upside down. They looked for buyers. That's what Ollie said. They were looking for buyers before Chapter 11, and just nothing worked out. So, you know, for Overstock, it was a better scenario for them to go to Chapter 11. Everything got cheaper. Kind of my understanding, I guess. There might be some, yeah, it's done, but there might be some period. I don't know if it's called redemption period, but yeah, I've heard it's possible that there could be something else that still happens. It's kind of strange because I think Overstock's already started changing the website and stuff, but that doesn't mean Overstock couldn't still be involved with it if there was a purchase of all of it. Overstock buyout. I don't know. We don't know the outcome of that yet. Cool, I don't believe. Yeah, that's why we're in limbo as shareholders of BBBYQ. Like what is BBYQ right now? I really don't know. What value does it have? What assets does it have? Company is it? That's kind of all still being decided, I believe. So once we know, then we'll be able to have I think a realized value on it, whether it's anything or more or right where it's at. I'm assuming it's not going to be, if we're not going bankrupt and there's still value for shareholders, I don't think it's going to be 216 million, basically. I think it'll either be worthless or probably at least a couple billion. But I really don't know a whole lot about details of that. That's my kind of simple understanding of it. Um, yeah, we're somewhat of an asset, I'd say. A loyal retail shareholder base, definitely an asset. How high a buyer or owner or a board would value that is totally subjective. It's kind of a new thing, even, I think. I mean, I don't even know like first examples of it. I mean, you have with a lot of companies now, but probably percentage wise it's not very large, not like it is for GME at least, and maybe Bed Bath and Beyond. But you had it with Tesla. I'm sure there's loyal ones for Apple and Microsoft and all of them, but percentage wise I think the basket of stocks it's probably a greater, more loyal, more committed shareholder, and I think that does have some. I think it has some value. It just depends on who you're asking how much value it actually has. I mean, when your shareholders are DRSing and they have no reason to do that, it's pretty. That's just really good for the company. It's not good for your shareholders, but it's good for the company at least. I mean, it's fine for the shareholders, but it doesn't benefit you necessarily at all. All it really does is hurt you because you can't sell covered calls on it. It's not as liquid. But for the company to have shareholders that have directly registered is companies love that. Your ticker will be Teddy. But Life found out. Yeah, we might be getting shares of a new company, new ticker, for sure. Might not be barbecue. Well, hopefully we'll drop the Q at some point, but BBY. So here's the low from, what was that, Thursday? See if we hold that as a kind of right inverse shoulder here. I hardly know what you're saying, Melly. Why don't you F your family and friends when you're throwing a Tupperware party? No one would come. Potential public space trips. You mean like the rocket fails, or what do you mean? Hey Dink, happy Independence Day. Or you mean just the concept of public space travel being a failed concept? Yeah, I mean, you got to look at when their next launch and stuff is. Like, you might have a lot of time. And the stock could rally in anticipation of the launch too. So that'd probably be a better time to get puts. It's just sold off from its last launch, so this will probably be a pretty typical cycle. We'll probably run up into the anticipation and then sell off once it launches until it gets smaller and smaller reactions from that. So I would maybe wait until it has another run up for the launch and then start getting puts. But the IV is going to be high on it either way. Keep that in mind. I wouldn't be betting on them crashing, but the stock going down after even a successful launch, I think, would be probably pretty consistent. Them failing as a company, now that is probably pretty likely. Big more memes we've ever seen. Chopping around up here. Barbecue 29.49, up 7.6. Tilray's kind of rallying a bit. Any news on weed? 8.5%. North Carolina Senate approves medical marijuana regulatory appointment as House leader says heavy-handed tactics not helping legalization's fate. I don't know if that's causing anything. Are you in a hammock in Maui? It's getting me excited for the Olympics. Only way to trade? Laying in a hammock. Kukulani? Low KDD? I don't know what low KDD I have. Never made it to Maui. Been to Oahu twice. Spike's kind of barcoding today even. maybe up. My kids get me jumpy. Oh, okay, yeah. Generac up 1.25, 1.3. This thing hasn't slowed down at all. It's crazy. Or it's slowed down, but it hasn't reversed at all. Drops up 4.5. I am mainland. Moved around a lot. If barbecues may be holding this level. $11:46. We have an hour and 15 minutes left. Power hour starts in 15 minutes. Running to close? I have no idea. Not necessarily. Put-in Bay? Yeah, I saw you posted the Bill of Rights Media. I don't see how that's... Oh, I see. Well, the articles could still be an amendment. I mean, that's not saying it's not an amendment. They come in the form of an article, right? Root's ripping up here. 15%. Oh yeah, they had the buyout, or yeah, buyout news. I see, so you're saying they've continued to add to them, acting as if they were the original Bill of Rights, and they're not. Running downhill. Usually you pick up more speed when you go downhill. Spy's breaking up a little bit here. High of the day, I think, yeah. Oh. Interesting. I've not heard that theory before. GME kind of came down. It's up 1%. Sold off a bit though. Happy Money Monday to you, Daniel. Happy Independence Day. You're talking about just today, J Souls? It's not a good day to trade SPY. It's just choppy. It's gonna be, yeah, low volume. I would start with more time and closer to the money and work your way back from there if they're successful with that. But yeah, I haven't traded SPY all day. It's just low volume chop. That's what happens in low volume. Yeah. We do close in an hour. That's right. Well, highest barcoding, yeah. So what would you say are the documents that were the original 10 of the Founding Fathers then? Because I agree with you on the Constitution, I think. AMC kind of sold off there some too. Mara's up 11%. Oh, I was saying, what documents do you think do portray the original intents of the Founding Fathers, not the Constitution? Open Doors up. Or no, that's Realty. Open Doors gone crazy, man. It's like 4x in the last 2 months. Aloha 4. Okay, Maui. Yeah, crypto stops pumping. Is Bitcoin and stuff up? Got the exchanges all rallying. Coin's up almost 12 today. Wow. Oh, so you think the Bill of Rights were the Founding Fathers' intent? But you're saying what I read was not the Bill of Rights? Or you're saying that was, those weren't amendments to the Constitution? Upstart's up almost 7%. Barbecue back up, 29.85. Yeah, I like to call them Bill of Rights. I guess, yeah, I didn't know. That's a good point though, because the Constitution continues to get, amendments, which were not the intent of the Founding Fathers. I totally agree with that. But you're saying what I read was not the Bill of Rights, though? I think that was the Bill of Rights. Whether it's amendment to the Constitution, yeah, that might not be, but well, there you go. Back to 30 cents on barbecue. Might be getting a little rally here. $30.20. Got some volume there. Yeah, I'm trying to get some more. Nice breakout. So hard to grab those things. Crazy. 30.38, it's up 10.8. About to retest the highs of the day. Right, okay. Yeah, I can accept that for sure. It is a separate, as you call them, articles. Yeah, it's a different document. That volume that popped in there. This is actually power hour. This might be a run into close. Whoever wanted it. Yeah, what I was reading, it had them titled as articles. I think I said it as much. I said article 6, 7, 8. I might be double topping here a little bit, but again, low volume day. Good day to just listen to this music. Wednesday might be kind of sluggish too, we'll just see. Barbecue's awake though, up 10.25. I had limit orders for the bottom of the barcode range. Let's see, it's gonna break out. It might. It's a lot of volume. I did call amendments? My bad. I mean, yeah, I know I said they were amendments. I guess when I was reading through them, I thought I said, oh, you're right. Yeah, it is amendments. I thought I was reading articles. I was looking at archives.org. Because it calls them articles. And then down here where I was reading them, it calls them amendments. So it said it was proposing, and here it says proposing these as amendments, so it doesn't necessarily mean it was amending the Constitution. Yeah, cheeky little subtleties. I appreciate though, the language is important. The borrow fee has remained the same, and they've held onto their shares today. Continuing to get updated. Not bad though. Roots up 14.5. Fingers up 16. SMX had a little pop there. 1510 up 18.7. We're in power hour. Thank you for educating me on that, Kitty. Yep, finger almost 20%. Chart just doesn't look very, I mean, maybe intraday scalping or something, but yeah, I guess you could say these last few days were consolidating. Big range. The 17 before the Civil War? Or when would you cut off the new amendments? Kind of climbing up a little bit. That's interesting, Kitty. Probably not Dink. Wired or tired? Hawker style rundown. Rubian's up almost 5. XXII is down 22%. Oh, reverse stock split. RXT looks interesting. See how these contracts have moved. Good afternoon, Cameron. Happy Independence Day. Eve. Spies climbing up a little bit. America #1. This run on Open Door has been amazing. Well, you couldn't have asked for much better price action on barbecue today. To get this handle started forming. Setting up an inverse head and shoulders here. About 30 minutes. 30 minutes to close. So, looking really good. Potentially this week we'll be retesting those highs. We've been breaking out of it. Yeah. Think so. I don't know, Dink. You should ponder over that answer to that question. Maybe think about it over the holiday. Are you guys seeing stuff? Is the stream cut? Can you hear me at all anymore or no? No, I'm not permanent banned. Alphabet boys. Well, false alarm? back? Haha, we're back. Can't keep a good patriotic stream down. The anti-American Google Corporation. Thanks, Spooky. Yeah, I actually checked it and saw it. Let's see what happens. What an Independence Day. Indeed. I was talking about the Bill of Rights I'm on a list, probably. I'm surprised it came back, actually. That's weird. Very strange. Break the Matrix. Freedom! While I'm putting out some more orders. More barbecue orders. I don't know why it's making all that sound. Told it not to make sound. It needs to make sound. I think just that one song or whatever was playing was extra copyrighted. Little head and shoulders around Spy. Poor Hops. AI squeezing? Like the ticker? Oh yeah, it's waking up. Look at that. 2.7. 0.8. Why oh why? Think we'll get barbecue news over Independence Day? Come back and barbecues opened up at $5 a share. Fourth is a great time to barbecue. I mean, if we're being real, pretty much all-time barbecue season. Um, that's just a funny noise to make. $20. Like Spy might be topping out here. Oh yeah, you're right. This is from Silverado. Roundup. Good call. This isn't copyrighted. No way. And stewed melon juices. It's pretty hot out. Oh shoot. Hey, we're back. I guess it likes this song better. I played the Army Chorus, and now we're on to John Philip Sousa with 4th of July Ensemble. Continuing. Across the Sea, March for Band. Hands Across the Sea. And we will play it until we can't anymore. Let's see if we get our 10 minutes of Fugazi on a half day. I don't think we'll get anything, but nice pop barbecue indeed. Yes, sir. I can't get filled. I picked up more today. The TA looks nice. I was half expecting to just kind of barcode around on this support for a bit, but it's too bullish for that. This handle wants to get done. 8x10 glossy alphabet headquarters. Alright, just picked up some more barbecue. Don't know why it gives the notification. Alright, I've got all I'm gonna get. I'll look to take profits at 35.70 if we start to reject there. If not, I'll look for 38.78. Rejects there. If we break that, probably 44 cents. I'd look for profits, 48 cents. And probably 56, kind of this high up here. Might be coming this week, not be until next week. But you guys were saying another deadline got pushed, so what are the odds they're like trying to stay OTC and just let it trade how it is? Oh no. There we go. I just skipped that last song. Man, those algos are fast. Well, I don't know. I probably left off pretty soon, but yeah, I bought some more barbecue. TA looks nice, and I was getting my profit targets on it, so I'll probably take profits at 35.70. If it starts to show resistance, that's my first spot. If it doesn't, if it breaks through, 38.79. If it shows resistance and fails to break out, past that, I'd look at 44 cents, 50 cents, and then 56 cents. All for different points of profit if we get some failures. After that, 70 to 6 cents, then $1. And I think the stream cut out, but I was saying, what are the odds that they keep delaying stuff? Because you guys said they're delaying the deadline again. Are they delaying? Do they keep delaying it just so barbecue will keep trading on OTC and just in this chapter 11 limbo phase? It's kind of interesting. I mean, I think we're seeing more price discovery. That's natural. I don't know. 10 minutes of Fugazi. Let's see what we got. There it is. SPY rallying on it. Rallying on the 10 minutes. We are getting a little bit of action. I still have my short futures. I'll continue to hold those. I think it should be good by end of week. If we are going to break out of here, I think we'll probably see at least a pullback. Build a handle on this cup on the SPY. So I'll be profitable, I think, below kind of this high here. Maybe get a gap fill. Or it's a double top and we fail the handle and kind of keep coming down. Or I suppose it could just keep rallying. There's another possibility. I'm not holding today with too much weight just because of such low volume. But if this was a normal trading days and we did this, it would seem like we were going to keep going up and not kind of double top here. But I think we're still able to double top. Good day on barbecue though. Back up. Let's see, 8.8%, 29.82. We have an inverse head and shoulders here from the last 3 trading days. The head and shoulders from last week to I guess just last week is failing now, and our cup and handle is green lighting with this bounce off of this level. This is about 50%, but actually where this wicked to that day was 61.8, so right at the golden pocket with the fib retracement. So a little deeper than normal handle, but it was just a wick. Kind of held support closer to that 50% level. So yep, look for a move back up to these highs and maybe a breakout. We'll see. SPY's dropping. Oh snap, GME is pumping. Up 3%. Very interesting and strange. AMC's not doing anything. Weird settlement times with holiday weeks and stuff. I don't know. That is weird though. A lot of volume there too. Oh, this one's definitely copyrighted. SPY's coming down. About to get our 5-minute 5-finger slap. Vulcan's rallying. Ivy's really cheap, really low still on the options on GME. Wonder if we're gonna get news tomorrow, today, next day on one of these stocks, one of these basket. Someone knows. Hoping the calls. That's interesting. $25 on GME, up 3 1/4. That's the biggest 5-minute volume we've had all day on it. Wait, the first 5-minute was a little bit more. Well, Owl has until Friday for GME to be over 29.5, I think it was. So, better get to it. 3.4. 5 minutes to go. Oh. Let's just skip the song. Thanks, Cameron. Just looking at Jimmy Pumped. I don't know when it went off, but see if they like. Now that I'm on the radar, it's like they're listening in. So I get cut off really quick. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting pump. 4 minutes. What did we get on a half day? 37 likes. Well done, you guys. I appreciate it. All the support on this slow Independence Eve day. This is definitely copyrighted. This is Star Wars. Oh, dude. Tesla, yeah, Tesla bounced there back up to VWAP. Superman? Oh, you're right. It's very similar to Star Wars. Well, stream's still going. Yeah, it's John Williams. Could be. Well, well. Barbecue pop. Do it. 3046. 11%. Oh, we're coming to close. These are all copyrighted. Hmm.